Hello guys, and today we are here outside of the new Fright Night Roblox scare maze, Stitches. We are going to be going through this maze and doing a behind the scenes tour, and actually I don't have anybody else with me right now, it's just me today, so I'm able to show you guys everything behind the scenes, not exactly what it's like to be an actor, but what the actors do use, and yeah, it's great. So, first things first. Obviously, we have to head into the pre-show, so let's head in now. So this is the pre-show here. There's a bunch of little Easter eggs in here. You got, obviously, Luke Pickles over here, Harry, who, I'm not exactly sure what he is. I think he was a developer at one point. Here's a picture of Harry over here, oh yeah, and here's Jack's, older avatars. But, I mean, there's a bunch of Easter eggs in here. Just observe when you come in during a shift. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look into the way the pre-show is operated. So what the actors will do is they'll open the door for you, right? Let you come in. And then they will click this button all the way to the left. And it will play the pre-show audio. I don't believe it works in this game. Yeah, this is a PTS game. So it doesn't work in this game. Now they'll do their whole spiel, and then when it's time to turn the lights off, they will click this right here, and then they'll go into this hiding area. And they'll just hide back here until they click, the lights come back on. Wait, it says Mitch was here, or was he? Who knows? So yeah, the lights will come back on, they'll say the final thing, and they will disperse the guests into this corridor right here. And that's about it. And then they'll let the next group in, obviously. So, first of all, we're going to walk through here. This room, pretty cool. There's not much inside of it. It's just a really Wonder Woman recreation. It just kind of gets the maze going, you know? So, the next thing is this corridor right here. There should be two actors, or at least there was two actors at this most recent shift. And there's one in here basically telling you to not turn the lights off, and then there's one that is usually stationed right here or right here. And I'll show you how to get there. It's from an actor corridor. So what you'll do to get there, if you are an actor, you'll go over here and obviously go through these corridors. Go right here, and you'll /E point. And then, sticking your hand through and telling them, don't turn the lights off and stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, that's the first room. Whoops. Don't exactly know why one of the finale people are here. But, yeah. So, then, next up is the next room, which I believe is the stuffing room. So, the thing with the stuffing room is... No, this is the teddy bear crawl tunnel. Sorry. So there's two actor corridors. So there's a bunch of teddy bears that have been copied and pasted. I think they're all meshes that they made themselves. But there's two actor corridors. So the first one, who exactly is this? There's somebody down there. Don't exactly know how they got there. And there's a Mitch on a tractor. But what the actors will do is they'll have one staffed in here, which is connected to the pre-show, and they'll pop out and be pop out and jump scare them. They don't say anything. Then the next room is the stuffing room. You'll have an actor staffed here that'll pop out, and they'll be open up, I'm going to stitch you up and stuff. Then there will also be an actor right here who will scream at you. Then the next thing is the giant toys room, which is home to Barbara. This is the room that I was actually staffed in today, which is really cool. So there are two roles in this room. There's the Barbara role, which will obviously stay right here. We'll stand right here, and they'll look through, and then when they come around, they'll say "Hi, I'm Barbie" and stuff, and "Have you seen Ken?" And then Ken is over here. This is where I was today, in a little staff corridor, and they'll pop through. Got these rank locks, and they'll say "Hi, hello, my name is Ken" and stuff, right? So this corridor is also attached to the stuffing room. So you can just pop out here too. But I don't know how that would be possible since you have to be in the Ken costume. So I don't exactly know what the purpose of that is, but I guess it's just a recreation in real life. Oh yeah, factory worker rules. Lights on, no toying around, no spilling secrets. Visitors must not leave. Do as I say at all times. Those who not follow these simple instructions will be sent to the reject room forever. We'll take a look into the reject room later. So they'll push the people into this room. I'm not exactly sure what this room is called. Oh, it's the teddy bear jump scare room. So there is a bot teddy bear right here that'll jump scare you through this room. And yeah, there's no actors in here. However, sometimes the Barbie and Ken actors will chase you through here. Not exactly sure what this button does. Okay, the next room is the spider room. The spider room is just a room. There's this big spider jump scare right here. I believe that it broke and it's not in this game anymore, but it's cool. I think that they sometimes have an actor in here saying stuff. They'll usually be staffed right here and stuff. Yeah, it's great. Now let's go into the staff corridor really quick. Fire exit. And this leads back into the giant toys room, the Barbie room. So actually I saw today, well, it won't let me through, but I saw today during the opening day, some people were trying to go through here instead of going through the actual thing. But yeah, there's not much in here, except for a house toy and corner photo. Okay, great. So next we go into, what room is this again? Oh, we're going to the wrapping room. So this is a little corridor right here, and then this is a wrapping room. It's themed to Christmas, so what the actors will do, they'll say like stuff like, you know, however many days there are till Christmas, like you're gonna get coal for Christmas and stuff, right? And then they'll split the guests up, maybe send a few down here and send a few into here. And then what they'll do is they'll use this actor corridor over here, and they will come around and pop through and scare you over here. So you really get a double scare there, and that's why this is probably one of my favorite rooms. But yeah, apparently it took 5 different versions to get this room correct, and this was their favorite version. So yeah, you can come through there, or you can go through here. So it's kind of a bit of a maze, but it definitely does work. And it's really one of the coolest rooms in this maze. So now we're gonna go into the sewing room. The actor in here doesn't say anything, or at least they're not supposed to say anything. That's what I got told when we were training, but they're basically gonna follow you, and there's a bunch of cool Easter eggs in this. There is I forgot, where's the Mitch on the tractor? There's a Mitch on a tractor somewhere in here. Forgot exactly where. And then there's also Wallace from Wallace and Gromit up there. So that's pretty cool, I guess. And there is also a staff corridor over here, I believe. No, that's not the one. It's over here, that leads back, well, it leads to here. I'm so lost. Oh, this is the one, So this staff corridor will lead you, I guess not. But that's where this staff corridor goes, the one. Very weird. I always thought that there was one going back into the spider room in here, but I guess not. Anyways, now we're going to go into the puppet room, which is another one of my favorite rooms. You just kind of walk through here, maybe get lost a little bit. There should be some actors in here. I'm not exactly sure that. I think it's a little bit of a break. And then there is a ginormous bungee jump scare right here with an NPC on a bungee, like jumping out at you. And it's really, really cool. And then there will be a ginormous, like a monkey in here, right? He'll be playing with some symbols, and then he'll like come out, look at you, and he'll like watch you as you go by, right? And then he'll go back in here, and we'll actually cover that later, actually. But then you're supposed to go through this like curtain maze, which it's apparently a lot easier than you think. You can get really lost in it in the actual maze. I know I did. Shout out to the person in the Thorpe Park uniform earlier today. We were chasing them out at the end, and I kind of got lost in here. So yeah. And what they'll do is the monkey will come back in there, and they'll go right through here, and chase them through this maze. It's a really cool experience. Okay, so then we'll move on to the next room. This is the storeroom, which is one of my favorite rooms. It's got so much detail in it. There's an actor corridor over here, I believe. Oh, wait, no, that's not the actor corridor. Oh, I believe that is an actor corridor, actually, yeah. And it's got a bunch of Easter eggs in here. It's really well designed, and I love it. And then there's obviously the platform 15 ghosts on the swings right here, and it's very cool. Now there is an actor corridor over here. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's just for an actor to like pop out and stuff, but they'll like sometimes like chase you around here. It's really cool. So the next room is the reject room. There's gonna be like an actor in here saying like "Mama, Papa" and stuff, and it's a really cool room. It's really like dark, so people have a bit of trouble like finding their way around. There's also an actor corridor right here. Yeah. So then the next, I think it's just this corridor right here, and then we go into the stitching room, right? So there's gonna be an actor over here, usually in VR, and they're gonna be like cutting up up the body, right, with scissors, and they're gonna be like, and if they're not in VR, they'll just say like 1 stitches, 2 stitches, 3 stitches, 4 stitches, and then they'll just run at you and go berserk, and it's really crazy. They'll like sometimes like push you into the wall and stuff. A really great part of the maze. And this is the last part with actors actually, because we go into the showcase room, the finale, and there's a bunch of bots in here. Some of them are bots, some of them aren't, and they will scare you. They'll like pop down and scare you and stuff. It's great. It's great. There's another actor corridor right here and stuff. And yeah, so I believe that they decided to not go with live actors on this part because it would be pretty hard to get the face masks and the dresses on the avatars and stuff. And yeah, that's just about where the maze ends. And then you come out here. I believe that usually you can take a picture over there. This is kind of an unfinished version of it. Yeah, so that's just about where the maze ends. It's a really great maze, and I do hope you all have enjoyed this tour through Howl's Howl's Toy Emporium. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!